Welcome back to day 2 of you welcoming 10 new coaching clients into your business. What I would love for you to think about today is connection. Connecting with your audience in a way that not many people online are doing. There's a very grabby energy in the online space where people are really looking to get a sale, to get a new client. For you, today is all about connection. I want you to think about how much content you have previously created. Blogs, masterclasses, PDF. Think about all that time in Canva you've created social media quotes. Now is the time to start repurposing that content to accelerate that know, like, and trust and connection. As I mentioned earlier, people buy from people. They buy from people. They need to see you as what we call a creator of confidence. Someone that doesn't just jump into a Facebook group once a month and make a comment. They need to see someone that is providing value, providing content, and really showing up for their audience before a transaction has even taken place. This strategy is what is going to cut through the noise. It's going to enable you to connect with your audience on a much deeper level because you're not just shouting from the rooftops. You're leaning in. You're whispering the right words in the right ear at the right time. You're whispering the right words in the right ear at the right time. So what's happening is you're connecting with your audience and you're going to now deep dive and find out what it is they actually need help with. What does that transformation, that end result look like to them? And you're suddenly going to be joining the conversation that your prospects are having in their mind right now. And then you're going to create the offer based on that conversation. It's so incredibly exciting. And it is the biggest game changer when it comes to connecting and welcoming new coaching clients into your business. So today, I'd love you to create 3 pieces of content. We often call this our vault. What I want you to remember whilst you're creating your vault is people digest content differently. So I'd love to invite you to do 1 short masterclass, 1 blog, and 1 podcast episode, an audio. Some people love to be out walking the dog, at the gym, cooking dinner, and listening to a podcast episode. Other people are very visual. They want to be really watching a masterclass, seeing how you're providing value through case studies and weaving storytelling into it. And others, they want to read a blog or perhaps an article. Maybe it's a checklist, something that's going to help them understand how they can get closer to solving that pain point, that problem, that struggle, or bringing that dream to life. 3 pieces of content is going to enable you to be seen as that creator of confidence, someone that can actually help them. And it's also going to enable you to connect with your audience in a way that you can now get feedback based on your vault. It's only 3 pieces of content. And as I mentioned earlier, you've probably already got these already. So just repurpose. You don't need the paid version of Canva. You can just do the free version and start creating some really great content. Remembering people digest content differently, so we really need to mix up those 3 pieces of content to ensure that you're connecting with different people inside your group. What you're going to do today is ensure that those 3 pieces of content are really touching on your audience. Remembering this strategy is based on connecting not with our buyer's paradise, but directly with a target audience segment. So a segmentation of your audience that needs something quite quickly. And in Bethany's case that I spoke about earlier, she did 3 different pieces of content. One, she put together a short 7-day weight loss recipe book. She had the content, she created that. Second, she did a really great 27-minute micro masterclass and created a recipe, took people through what they needed to do, different ingredients that they could use, and she actually brought to life one of the recipes from the recipe book. And third, she did a podcast episode where she actually interviewed one of her clients, and they talked about the mindset change that this particular bride-to-be needed to make in order to go into those 6 months of the nutrition and personal training with Bethany so she could feel the most phenomenal on her wedding day. So a masterclass being the video, audio being the podcast, and then the recipe book being the visual, the written. This is so possible for you to do today. We waste so much time waiting. And what are we actually waiting for? You can create an offer in the next few days and welcome those 10 new coaching clients by following this step-by-step strategy. It is so possible for you. What I would love you then to do is to start thinking about how you can present this to your audience. Now, you might want to use something like Dropbox or WeTransfer if it's a bigger file, or you might want to just add it as a file to your Facebook group. What I want you to think about now is not asking your audience inside your private Facebook group to do too much. We don't want to start asking for them to download, 100-page books. We don't want to ask them for their email. We just want to keep it super, super simple right now, because your audience inside your private Facebook group right now, you might have 20, you might have 30, you might have 100 people, depending on the work you did yesterday to bring those connections into your group. We don't want to overwhelm them. They're probably still feeling a little skeptical, a little unsure. So these 3 pieces of content being your vault are really going to help. So think about the content you already have and let's repurpose. This is so possible for you to start creating this and understanding that your audience does digest content differently. So we want to be able to provide different formats for them and make it easy. Do you need Dropbox or WeTransfer, or can you add it to the Facebook group as a file? We want to make it easy for your audience. We want to make it easy for them to say yes. So many people online are making it so incredibly hard for their audience to buy. Stop making your audience jump through hoops to download a piece of content or to get the link to pay for your coaching offer, whatever it might be. So you've got day 1, you've got day 2, where you now are really creating that content and repurposing it and sharing it inside your private Facebook group. Remembering everything is based on connection. So you have 2 options here depending how many people you have in your group. Some of you at this stage have hundreds of people in your group because you spent all day yesterday connecting and asking and inviting people into your group. You had people curious from the conversations you were having. They've clicked on your profile, have seen you've got a private Facebook group that's helping them specifically with something they're experiencing. So of course they've joined, and many of them have asked to be your friend on Facebook as well. This strategy is about connection. So as I said, you've got 2 options. 1, you can do the @everyone inside your group. So everyone in your group will get to see the pieces of content. Alternatively, you can tag people in individually, or you can go into private DM, tag people in and let them know that that content is now available for them. This is going to really accelerate the know, like, and trust and the connection. You haven't asked for anything. It's value before transaction. The online space is so overwhelmed with people asking to pay $25,000 for this, and I don't even really know much about you. This offers $15K but you need to come on to a 90-minute strategy call. We really need to audition to see if you're good. It's just overwhelming for the marketplace. So we are creating a strategy together that's so different to what everyone else is doing, and providing this genuine, authentic value before transaction. Remembering not everyone inside your private Facebook group is going to buy. Maybe they won't ever buy. Maybe they'll buy next week, next month, next year. But everything we are doing is about being transparent, being authentic, being so incredibly clean that there's nothing murky, there's nothing messy around your messaging and what it is you're sharing. People have had enough of that. We need to collectively raise the standards of the online coaching, mentoring, consulting, business advisory, this whole industry. And this is an incredible way to do that. This strategy is based on you connecting with your audience, providing value before transaction, truly understanding that not everyone is for us, but additionally honoring our buyers, honoring our potential coaching clients. They're intelligent, empowered. They know how they want to spend their money, and they need no fake scarcity, manipulation, prodding. They don't need any of that. They will make the decision to buy when they are ready. And that's why this strategy is so incredible, because they're going to see all of this phenomenal value before transaction that you're sharing, and they will buy when they are ready. It's an incredible way to connect with your audience. And what is so powerful about this particular strategy is you can do this at any time that you need to inject more clients into your coaching business. And remembering, we're basing this on scalability. As much as I love the one-on-one, it is hard to scale. You really are trading time for money. Building a group coaching program is going to enable you to scale so much faster, have hundreds, if not thousands of clients inside this particular offer. It's a game changer. So you now have day 1 and day 2 for you to work on. Please take radical self-ownership and do this work. It's only a couple of hours every day over the 10 days to welcome 10 new clients. And so many people that have gone through this program have welcomed so many more than 10 new coaching clients. So it's what you put in it. It really is. How much can you dedicate? How much can you commit to making this happen? How badly do you want it? I say this to my private clients all the time. Nobody's coming to save you. You must take radical self-ownership and do the work. There's enough people online telling you that you can be a millionaire in the next 7 days, or you can make 6 figures by this time tomorrow, and you can do all of that while drinking a cocktail at the beach. My philosophy is based on hard work, connection, injecting strategy into your business that's worked hundreds and thousands of times before for my business model and that of my clients. And now you have the opportunity to really implement this step-by-step program and welcome 10 new clients. But there is work involved. If you're looking for that no working, drinking cocktails on the beach, this is not for you. This is really about injecting strategy into your business, the step-by-step proven strategy, the framework that works. So go ahead, do day 1 and day 2, and I will see you very, very soon, where we're going to continue building out this strategy into your business. Wishing you so much love. As always, send me any questions at all via Facebook Messenger, and my team and I will respond to each and every one of you. Big, big love, and bye for now.